Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are back with another preview spotlight episode. Yes, I am here with our February previews catalog. It came out, well, for most people, it came out today. If you got it at your LCS, or for me, who I get a subscription, I got it on the 1st. So I was able to go through it and pick out some cool books that I want to show you guys and show you what's coming up. Like always, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Think about subscribing and gently pressing that like button for me. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me out. And if you are new to the channel, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Or if you're not new to the channel, if you're already subscribed, I love you guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. And as we're going through the book here, let me know down in the comments below what your picks are going to be for the month of, oh boy, what is it? April? Oh, Jesus, April. Yes, these are books coming out in April. Amazing. So let's get started. First up, the previews guide. The previews guide is a guide that actually lists every book that is coming out for the next coming months. It's what your retailers use to order comics, and now you can do it yourself. When you buy it at your retailer, it comes with a nice little handy dandy order form. You fill it out, hand it to your retailer, so give me these books. Now, we all know Diamond is having a little bit of trouble recently with some bankruptcy and restructuring. I don't think it's going to mean anything for retailers or for us people who just buy comics. Restructuring is restructuring. Marvel Comics did it back in the 90s, completely went bankrupt, restructured, nobody noticed. I mean, the worst thing that came out of it is they had to sell off some of their rights to, that's why Sony is doing Spider-Man, and Fox had the X-Men because they sold off some of their properties, their rights to their properties. So other than that, it wasn't a big deal. So I don't think it's a big deal for most of us anyway. I'm going to stop babbling now, and we are going to start showing you what is coming out for April 2025. I love this cover right here. So we know this awesome Something is Killing the Children is coming out, but we're going to get to that later. So, before we get started, brought to you by the letter C for coffee. Yes, always have a big swig of coffee. It's funny. The coffee's become like a character in my videos here. People actually look forward to it. So let you guys know, today I am drinking a Starbucks Lighthouse Blend, which is a light roast. No, Seattle's Best. Sorry, not Starbucks. Seattle's Best Lighthouse Blend, which is a light roast. It's great for the day. It is cold here in the Pacific Northwest. I can't believe how cold we are. I was making fun of the rest of the country about a month ago when you guys were all under a cold spell and I'm like 50, 60 degrees chilling outside of my t-shirts having a good time. And now the tables have turned, and boy, have the tables have turned. It has been snowing for 3 days here. I'm on the coast of Washington. It doesn't snow on the coast of Washington, but here we are. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Let's see, where are we going first? We're going to jump all the way down here to page 51. It jumps straight to Something is Killing the Children. Yes, this is the pivotal issue of the best-selling horror saga, and you dive into Erica's past as we re-enter into her younger years, being brought up in the House of Slaughter. I'm really looking forward to this book. Something is Killing the Children was just a breakout hit. Nobody had any idea where this was going to come from, or how huge it was going to end up being. But like I said, here we are. Some beautiful covers to pick up. This one is my choice. I absolutely love this cover. It is just completely hauntingly beautiful. Another gorgeous cover. And another one. And then that's it. So yes, I mean, whether it's for a cover grab or you guys are reading the story, this is going to be a must buy. I'm trying to do this one-handed with my coffee in my hand. So let me put my coffee down so that way I can get back to work here. All right, pen click, so I can mark that off on my list. Yes, I have a little list here. Pen and paper, how novel. All right, Minor Arcana coming out. Gem of the Month, also from Boom Studios. Written and illustrated by Jeff Lemire. This guy's amazing. Let's go ahead and zoom on in here. The past proves to be more comforting. It'd be a more comforting place as Teresa reflects on fond memories growing up with her grandfather. This is the beginning of a new story arc, so it's a great place for you guys to jump in if you want to check out Minor Arcana. Okay, next up. Oh ho ho, Captain Planet. He's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero. That's right, I watched Captain Planet in the 90s, and here we are. Dynamite is awesome for picking up these properties that nobody cares about anymore and just doing something with them. And here we have Captain Planet. So, you guys, we can jump in on this. It's going to be kind of a retelling. I love this because, we can help him put asunder bad guys who like to loot and plunder. Oh, we got some beautiful covers for Captain Planet. We have some great interior artwork. I mean, this looks like it's just going to be a fun read. So I would highly recommend grabbing that, especially if you guys are all into 90s nostalgia. Next up, Silverhawks. Yes, I'm all about singing today. Deal with it. Silverhawks. This one here, issue number 4, pure cover grab. Absolutely love this. I love Monstar and the reflection. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful book. So I'm picking that up solely for the cover, even if you guys aren't reading it. Oh, here we are. Titan Comics bringing back Tank Girl. Oh my God, another 90s throwback. Here we go. Back in print, in trade, paperback format. Now, I usually don't spotlight trade paperbacks, but it's Tank Girl. All right. We got to support Tank Girl. Look at this. We have book 1, which covers 1988 to 1990. We got book 2, 1990 to 1993. And then we got book 3, 1993 to 1995. Each one, $19.99. They all come on sale April 16th. Oh, and also it looks like we're getting the Power of Tank Girl Omnibus back in stock as well for the same time. I'm so excited for this. Love Tank Girl. Okay, what else we got? Ooh, I'm all full of energy today. It must be the coffee. I'm actually on my 4th cup of coffee. All right, here we go. Gem of the month, we have Medieval Spawn number 1. Now, whenever apparently a Spawn number 1 comes out, everybody goes bonkers for it, and they end up grabbing a ton of them. So, I don't know why the covers are to be revealed. But miniseries premiere, Medieval Spawn's past, has been a mystery to most until now. Ooh. This miniseries explores the background of one of the most enigmatic of all the Hell Spawns, fighting dragons, wizards, and hordes of monsters. Woohoo! Okay, what else we got? Oh, this is the thing here, people. Okay, so you see all these one-shots. We have G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, Beachhead, one-shot. Jinx, one-shot. Roadblock, one-shot. Duke, one-shot, and Spirit, one-shot. Here's the kicker. These are all silent issues. Yes, they are paying homage to the original G.I. Joe issue number 21, the Snake Eyes silent issue. I've got goosebumps right now thinking about this and each one of these stories. It's always the mark of a master storyteller when you can actually tell a story through images without words. There are very few people that have pulled this off. Larry Hama was one of them, offering up his storyline and the artwork, or no, he didn't draw it, but he gives all the ideas for the panels and stuff. And the other one is Frank Miller. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever read Frank Miller's Silent Night. Do yourself a favor and grab that book. It's like $1 in a dollar bin somewhere, but totally worth getting it. One of the best silent issues you are ever going to find. All right. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Yes, Larry Hama actually did supply the artwork for G.I. Joe issue number 21 silent issue. So the guy is just multi-talented. And like I said, it's the making of a master storyteller when you can tell a complete story without words. All right, so let's see where else is this going to lead us. Next page down. Lost Fantasy issue number 1. I wanted to show that, but this right here, this is the one I wanted to show you guys. I'm just taking my little cursor here and just flip it around. I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer, issue number 1, miniseries premiere. Rennie Bathory has just been accepted into New York City's most prestigious fashion school. Her designs are daring, edgy, singular, and made of human flesh. Did we forget to mention Rennie is a serial killer who simply wants to be a fashion designer? I love this. Now, the reason I'm spotlighting this, because this awesome cover right here. I mean, look at that. That is just beautiful. And we all know that this is a homage to my own comic, Patriotica Gods and Shadows, issue number 1, Comic Vantage exclusive. No, it's really not a homage to me, but yes, I actually did this. No, it is a homage to this, the Rolling Stone Janet Jackson cover, which recently just celebrated its, I don't even know, was it 25th anniversary or something like that, or maybe something longer. It's been a long time since this cover came out, and yeah, it's just iconic. It's been homage has been done of it so many times. And I even pulled one off myself with good old Lena Dye there doing the cover for me when I released this book. It sold out so fast. I couldn't keep it in stock. I actually wished I had printed more. And now when you go to find it on eBay, I mean, you're looking to pay a couple $100 for the metal cover and upwards of $100 for the foil cover. And I retailed them for half that price. So yeah. Anyway, all right, let's go back to this. Okay, what else is next? Oh, and we get a reissue of G.I. Joe issue number 1, or issue number 21, the silent issue. Of course, that is coming out because of the whole silent month thing they have going on there. We have the original cover, we got a variant, and we have a blank variant cover, which I will probably end up grabbing a couple myself so I can do artwork on them. Now, if you guys are not aware, Comic Vantage has been doing his own artwork. I've been drawing covers and selling them. They've been selling like hotcakes. I cannot keep my artwork in stock. It's insane. I can't believe how much you guys love it, and I'm really, really happy for that. And just a huge thank you to everybody that's been purchasing my artwork and supporting me. All right, next up, Transformers, issue number 19. I love Transformers. I just wanted to sing, okay? All right, what else do we got? Let's see. Astrobots. This is a fun book right here. When I saw this, I love mechs. So this was a no-brainer to spotlight. Astrobots, issue number 1, Earth Shrine, part 1. Woo-hoo. Retailers, this awesome cover by series artist Philip Knott is the first of a 5-part connecting cover set spanning the entire second volume of Astrobots. Oh, I like that. Simon Furman, writer of the original Transformers comic series, and creator of Marvel's Death's Head, returns for volume 2 of Astrobots. I mean, what more? Right there. And these covers are beautiful. I cannot wait to get a hold of some of the covers on this. I'm so excited. I love Death's Head. I love the Transformers series. So, again, no brainer. Next up, what do we got? Oh, Distillery. Distillery has really been cranking out the great stuff the last couple months. So let's see. The Mischief of Magpies, issue number 1. I'm excited for this one. Let's take a look here and see what we got. New Distillery series debut from Simon Spurrier and Matthias Bergara. Mar has a secret. Sometimes without warning, he falls out of the world. This would be an inconvenience if his life wasn't already such a drag. When he's gone, he finds himself in an extraordinary city, a city which is also a machine, endlessly crossing a shoreless ocean. A city of two halves, the bright, bustling spires above the waves, and the beast-haunted twilight halls below. Ooh, oh, that sounds fun. Look at that. Gorgeous covers. We got a bunch of open orders, some variants, and we got a preview here. So I'm just going to go slowly here so you guys can take a look at some of this artwork. It's gorgeous. And it's funny because I always have a little spidey sense tingle when I think a book is going to be really good or a hit, and I'm totally getting that tingle right now just with this one book. So let's take a look down through here. I mean, the artwork is just kind of haunting. I wish I had some of the text to go with it. I would totally be reading this. All right, next up. Look at that. This is knife number 1. Distillery presents a mind-bending and heart-rending slasher comic that cuts straight to the chase. Paige Russell is nervous enough about her first day as a yoga teacher, but then something crashes her class that will put her positive worldview to the test. A twisted force locked within an ancient blade that seizes control of anyone who takes hold of it, turning them into an instrument of primal wrath. Oh, that sounds fun. Look at that cover. Oh, I love it. I love it. Excited for that one as well. And again, we've got our preview here. Artwork is beautiful. A little on the cartoony side, but still really nice looking. I love that knife. Hence the name, The Knife, for the cover. Really, really dig it. Okay, let's see what else we got. What is on this page that I wanted to show you? I don't know. Let's find out together. What do you say? Oh, Ghostbusters, Skeleton Crew. We have a nice, fun Ghostbusters adventure coming out. So if you guys are interested in Ghostbuster comics, be sure to take a look at that. And let's see, down here. Robo-Wolf. Yes, Robo-Wolf sounded so much fun. Robo-Wolf and his crew of bank robbing criminals are in a race against time to get a fat stack of stolen money to the villainous Colonel Massacre, who has kidnapped Robo-Wolf's daughter for ransom. Let's see, what do we got here? We have bloodthirsty cannibals, ninjas, robots, and more. Sounds like a wild ride and a lot of fun. And then we're jumping down here to IDW. And IDW is still cranking on the Godzilla fun for the 70th anniversary. And we have the 70th anniversary foiled classics for Godzilla issue number 1. IDW is proud to present reprintings of the greatest Godzilla stories ever told. This time around, join us for another look at 2012's Godzilla number 1, featuring a foil cover by the incredible Art Adams. So, I mean, if you guys grew up on Godzilla like I did, you really just have to support this. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, Valiant Beyond. Again, Valiant rebranding themselves as Alien Books, really trying to push the envelope. And we have the Exo Man-O-War. Designed as the ultimate jumping on point, the Valiant Beyond line of comics are absolute must-reads that will energize your love for superheroes. The mighty Eric of Dacia, aka Exo Man-O-War, traverses a deadly wasteland filled with mutated horrors in search for honor in this can't-miss debut issue. Ooh, I love Exo. I've been reading it, on and off since the 90s. It's a great story. It's one of the few that really hold up as you look back on them. I love this new redesign for the costume, so I'm really excited. And then also after that, we have the all-new Harbinger issue number 1. Now, I know that cover is a homage to something. I just don't know what. So if you guys can help me out with that, leave a comment down below to let me know, because I am at a total loss for this thing. But hey, designed as the ultimate jumping on point. Again, after the devastating fallout of the Harbinger Wars, humans and psiots are able to live together without conflict. But that doesn't mean that things are safe. Enter Harbinger, a super team composed of uniquely powerful psiots, including Archer, Flamingo, Alloy, and Crane, dedicated to protecting their city at any cost. Again, I'm sitting here staring at this cover. I know this cover. I know it. What is it? Oh my God, it's a Green Lantern. Oh my God, did I just get it? Let me know down below, people. All right. I'm way too excited. Whew. Let's go on to the next one. American Mythology. This is Return of the Living Dead, issue number, I don't know, 4. Now I'm spotlighting this because this has been a breakout hit. This was actually on a top 10 list recently for like the best-selling comics for the week for issue number 1. So Mark Spears making a huge splash the last couple months, and he's offering up another variant cover for this book. I would not pass that up, people. All right, what's next? Oh, here we go. This is fun. We got Ninja Academy, issue number 200. Oh, I brought back my comic. I don't want to do that. All right. Story by Alfred Perez and Ben Dunn. Art by Ben Dunn. Cover by Ben Dunn, the godfather of American manga's seminal series, landmark 200th issue. As DK gets the upper hand, Petunia and Cosmic Galacton are in danger. Can Roger and the mysterious and curious Dr. Pooh save them in time? Aha! I love this beautiful wraparound cover. Man. Now, if you guys have never read Ninja High School, it's a lot of fun. And it's been around a long time. It should really be well over 200 issues. But, life gets in the way and stuff happens. So, I mean, it's just like Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon came out the same time as Spawn issue number 1. Yet Savage Dragon hasn't hit 300 issues yet, where Spawn is, 365? So, like I said, stuff does get in the way. Next up, Polis One Shot. Now, this one here really piqued my interest. Welcome to the Protopolis. the new science fiction anthology series from Futuristic Studios and ADW that explores the many possible futures that can come to pass as we try to make the right choices in an imperfect reality. In this double-sized debut issue, Paulus Eisner and Ringo Award-winning writer Mark Russell spins the tale of Maragua, a floating city populated by refugees that has become a beacon of hope in a world beset by climate disaster and civil war. I mean, this sounds really good. It is 48 pages, so it's $7, but square-bound, cardstock, what do you expect? I've read through the intro pages, the preview pages they give here. It's good, people. Oh, Tangles again. Tangles, I'm feeling it. So, yeah, there are just times Spidey sense just goes off, and this is one of them. I would suggest grabbing it. Okay, next up, what do we got here? Besides, hold on, more coffee first. All right, Endless Hunt, one shot. The warrior king of the frozen tundra of Reich ventures on a quest to find his queen Arula after she was kidnapped by an evil sorcerer named Droid. Through a sequence of nightmarish encounters, Skemu finds himself cast into different worlds, questioning his own reality as he ventures to find the woman he loves. That just sounds like a fun read. I'm always up for giving new indie books a chance. This is from Band of Bards. No clue who they are, but you know what? I love indie. I love supporting indie creators. I love comic books. I love good stories. That sounds like a good story. And now I'm just kind of rifling through here. Why am I just rifling through? Oh, because I'm going to be going to page number 302 right here. Risk. This is one I wanted to show you guys. Look at that beautiful cover. When mankind is rocketed by a flesh-ravaging virus, people rebuilt themselves with scavenged tech. Bookie and hustler Ruby Chance got more than expected her fix unlocked a radical AI that calls itself Risk, amping Ruby's senses and skills. And Edge shall most definitely need to survive against road-raging assassins and other threats. That sounds like a real original story. So I like that. Catabasis, issue number 1, special variant cover. That's gorgeous. Ooh, man. Yeah, we love that for reasons, people. All right, next up. Issue of Relic Hunter, issue number 1 we got going on here. Like I said, I love indie books. This is black and white. Usually anything in black and white is going to be fun. Another book up here looks like straight up 90s greatness is Turbo Hawk. In a future ravaged by alien invasion, mysterious rebellion soldier Trad, the Blades of Vengeance himself, was tasked with stopping an evil alien plot, but not before the Prometheans were able to zap the strange asset into another dimension. Okay. You know, I'm all for it. It sounds like fun. Okay, next up. There we go. Oh, they call it heavy metal. Heavy metal coming back. Issue number 1 coming at us. It is comic book size, so it's or magazine size because magazine. $14.99. A little pricey there, but $15. 200 pages. And look at these covers. Hildebrandt cover, Frazetta cover, Latte cover. I mean, we even got our own sketch cover. It's very possible I'm going to grab some of these just to do some awesome heavy metal inspired artwork. Heavy metal was around long time, people, and it's back heavier than ever. This relaunch brings the world's greatest illustrated magazine back to the forefront of comics, one of magazine's original legends. Oh man, what we got going on here? I don't even know. There's always so many stories in these things, so I would just David Quinn and Tim Vigil are in it. Oh, man, I love David Quinn and Tim Vigil. These are the creators of Faust. And, oh, man, I've been a Faust fan since the 90s. So right there, that just sold the book for me. Here's another look at these beautiful covers. This is a not safe for work edition, so this black bar will not be here when you buy it. Heavy metal is not afraid to push the limits when it comes to graphic violence and nudity. These are mature titles, so keep that in mind if you're shopping for a 10-year-old. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that. Next up, The Chamberlains, issue number 1. These covers just sucked me right in. In development with Sony Entertainment in the gritty underbelly of Harlem, young Terrence is left to fend for himself after his sister Kiara leaves him with their abusive father. Years later, she reappears a formidable vampire with a dark purpose. Kiara transforms Terrence and his loyal crew of gangbangers into creatures of the night, offering them a chance to escape their brutal existence. Together, they embark on a perilous journey to Blood World City, a hidden metropolis teeming with supernatural beings as they delve into this dangerous new world. That just sounds really good. And man, those covers. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, they're gorgeous. Okay, what do we got after that? Buried long, long ago. Based on true events, from 1901 to 1908, Belle Guinness lured dozens of lonely men to her Indiana farm and savagely murdered them for their money. Because Belle managed to avoid capture and face trial, much of the story remains untold until now. This is a fairy tale retelling of her brutal crimes from the perspective of her 3 young children who soon discover there is something far worse and far more evil than their mother on the farm. Something buried long, long ago. Okay, people. Okay, I mean, I don't even know where to begin there. I just got wave after wave after wave of tingles, so I just need everybody to buy this book. And buy it we shall. All of them. Look at the artwork. Haunting. Beautiful. I mean, it's just... Whew. All right, and let's see. It's going to be a 5-issue mini, so definitely worth trying to get. Next up, Pastime, issue number 1. Play all night, pray for light. Henry Hayes could have been the best baseball player anybody ever saw if only his dark affliction didn't prevent him from playing in the daylight. But when the barnstorming circuit introduces a new novelty to the game, night baseball under the bright lights, will his dream of playing pro ball finally be realized, or will his bloody past catch up with him before he gets the chance? Haha, that sounds good. See what else we got here. There we go. The Slasher's Apprentice, issue number 1. Riley, a horror-obsessed podcaster with a slasher villain fixation, is seeking a new career path, helping her favorite legendary slasher, the Hopton Valley Killer, regain his long-lost notoriety while learning the ropes herself. That sounds pretty freaking evil, and I love every second of it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. These are all for Mad Cave, by the way. Mad Cave coming out of nowhere. We got some more Gatchaman, Ryu Scavengers coming out. So if you guys are Battle of the Planets fans, make sure you grab that as well. Way too much fun. All right, Oni Press bringing us Adventure Time, issue number 1. Haha, back with an all-new ongoing series. That should be fun for you Adventure Time fans out there. Look at all these variant covers, sketch covers, blue covers. I mean, we got foil covers, infinite interlocking covers. I mean, we got every kind of cover you can imagine. Come and get them while they're hot. And then we have Plague House, issue number 1, coming at us from Oni Press. Houses aren't the only thing that are haunted. 13 years ago, Orrin McCabe was a family man living a privileged life in the suburbs. Today, he's condemned to death row for murdering his entire family in an unexpected fit of hammer-wielding brutality. In the aftermath of his heinous crime, it falls to a trio of eclectic but dedicated ghost hunters to surveil the abandoned McCabe home in search of proof for their existence of the undead and whatever supernatural force may have possibly fueled his inhumane massacre. Yes, 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 and yes. Look at these gorgeous covers. I mean, I can't wait for this book. It is going to be so much fun. The interior art and the story was a blast. I did get the privilege to read through this, so you guys are going to want to grab that. All right, we got not too much more to go for this. Oh, here we go. Featured item from Silverline, Cat and Mouse, issue number 1. Silverline is proud to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the popular independently published Cat and Mouse with an exciting brand new miniseries from the original co-creator Roland Mann. Just as Brett is preparing to graduate from the police academy, he gets a call from his ex-fiancée, desperately asking Brett's help in locating her runaway kid sister, Bobby, who has mysteriously disappeared. His first instinct recalls the depressing ordeal of their breakup years earlier, and Brett just wants to walk away before revisiting the relationship. But remembering his future oath to help and protect others, Brett decides to put his past in the past. All right, so deciding that in order to protect both himself and from this cartel and not jeopardizing his pending law enforcement career by becoming a vigilante, he reluctantly dons a mask to conceal his identity, as he must figure out how to get Bobby away from the clutches of the human traffickers. Ooh, that sounds like fun. So, yeah, I'm excited for that one. All right, we're almost done with the indie catalog here. Last one I want to show you guys from Sumerian Comics, Total Recall, issue number 1. Phil Trotter must protect his daughter Kayla while trying to search for answers as who he and his daughter really are, while being hunted down by Cohagen Corporation soldiers in the sequel to the hit 1990 movie, Total Recall. If you guys were a fan of the movie, this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And we got some beautiful covers here. All right, that's it for the indie catalog. Now we're going to jump over here to Marvel, and we are going to show us what's going on over there. I haven't gone through the Marvel book because it's always so small. I forgot to just go over it with you guys right here. So I'm going to take my sheet that I had, toss it, crumple it, throw it away, and I will start off. Let's just scroll on down. Godzilla versus the Incredible Hulk, the matchup I never knew I wanted to see. Oh, who's going to win? Who is going to win? We don't know, but we should be able to find out. And then we got Godzilla versus the Spider-Man, issue number 1. Man, Toho Studio is really coming at us this year with all the fun Godzilla 70th anniversary stuff. And crossing properties with Marvel is just so much fun. And then we also got Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. It looks like we just have a new series coming out. Ooh, what happened to Spider-Man's knee there? Ew, that's terrible. All right, well, don't buy it for the artwork, people. Buy it for the alive and whipping story. All right. Looks cool, though. Looks very action-packed. He's taking on Rhino. So, Spider-Man fans, make sure you grab that variant cover by Ryan Stegman. Now, that's what we want to see. Ryan Stegman. It looks like we got Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2 coming out pretty much right away afterwards. More coffee. Daredevil. Cold Day in Hell issue number 1 coming at us. That should be fun. We all love Daredevil. After the horrific series of events, the world is in shambles and Matt Murdock is old and his powers have faded to nothing. Matt will not, however, sit by and watch his fellow New Yorkers suffer. So instead of swinging around the city with his billy club, he slings soup at a food center for the poor. But when a mysterious, wrinkly old man interrupts a secret convoy causing an explosion, a deadly gas-filled Hell's Kitchen in his tale takes a turn that will change how you look at the man without fear. So, it's funny. I'm surprised they didn't call it Old Man Daredevil like they did for the rest of them. That sounds good, though. Sounds fun. Artwork looks dark and gritty, befitting a Daredevil comic. And when Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. Why? Just why? How many times does Daredevil have to kill the Marvel Universe? I mean, 20 years down the line, we're going to get, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, and this time we mean it's the last time. Superior Avengers issue number 1 of 6 coming at us. These ain't your daddy's Avengers. Beautiful. I dig that. What we got here? Christoph Bernard, son of Victor Von Doom, has been tasked with building the newest iteration of Marvel's Mightiest Heroes. That sounds like fun. I would be willing to check that out. And of course, we have this One World Under Doom that's been happening. Everybody's been enjoying this. Or have we? Let me know down in the comments below how you guys are liking these old stories. I I sling coffee and read comics. We got more Doom, 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 Doom. I'm going to sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 Doom. Predator versus Spider-Man, issue number 1. This is one I've actually been looking forward to. Love Predator. So, hey, that Ryan Brown cover is cool. Haven't seen him do a cover in a bit. So it's nice to see him getting back at it. Spider-Man is Predator's grittiest series yet. Oh, this is awesome. I actually look forward to that one. Ooh, that's some pretty artwork right there. Oh, I really like that. Man, the amount of detail in that thing is insane. Reminds me a lot of old Stephen Platt with how much detail he would put into his artwork. Gorgeous. I love it. We got the Predator wearing a face. Oh, Marvel Rivals. Have you guys been playing Marvel Rivals? This has been an insane breakout hit. Everybody absolutely loves it. I am shocked that I don't see the Malice Sue Storm here on the cover, or Psylocke. Those seem to be the two fan favorites of this series. All right. Web of Venomverse. Fresh Brains. Oh, that sounds cool. I love it. The existence of Venom and symbiotes across the entire Venomverse will be at stake if they go head-to-head with their spidery counterparts to defend the symbiote hive mind from the Spider-Verse. As an 8-legged fight creeps to the surface, meet the 3 new symbiotes who could put the spiders at the edge of their webs. Which of them has what it takes? Could it be the devious Venom Mouse, the disorderly Katie Power, or a whole new Eddie Brock? Read and find out. Chris Claremont writing this? Oh, no, that's Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. Ooh, wrong one. Okay, no. Oh, okay, we're just going to skip Venom. Wolverine and Kitty Pryde, written by Chris Claremont. Oh. Chris Claremont returns to the fan favorite duo when Kitty Pryde nearly lost her soul to Ogun during her journey to Japan. Logan was there to help keep the youngest X-Man on the path to good. But as a mysterious force threatens their lives while staying with Mariko, it's going to take all of their combined mutant, ninja, and fighting skills to protect those they love. Now, guys, Chris Claremont reimagined Wolverine and really pushed him to the forefront and made him a fan favorite. So, nobody knows Wolverine better than Chris Claremont. Even his original creators like Len Wein probably don't know as much about Wolverine as Chris Claremont does. So I'm excited to read this book. Weapon X-Man coming out, number 3. Then we have more Uncanny. This has actually been fun to read, so I'm excited to get back on that. X-Men number 14. All these X books have been a lot of fun. X-Men number 15. So we got 14 and 15 coming out in the same month. Phoenix has been a wild ride. Definitely worth grabbing. Oh, look at that Storm. Man, she is utterly glorious. Look at that. Wow. There's no better word than glorious to describe Storm when you just look at that woman. I mean, she is just glorious. All right, and we got NYX number 10. We got X Factor. Don't buy X Factor number 9. It's got a Greg Land cover. We do not support Greg Land, people. It doesn't happen, okay? Psylocke number 6. And X-Force issue number 10. Laura Kinney, Wolverine, issue number 5. I'm a huge Laura Kinney fan. I love this character so much. And it's just a blast reading anything that she's in. Exceptional X-Men, issue number 8. Mr. Sinister happenings. And of course, we got Wolverine, number 8 as well. Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk. If you guys haven't been reading that, you should be. Cable, Love and Chrome. Magic. Is that a Campbell cover? J. Scott Campbell always cranks out the beautiful Magic covers. Kid Juggernaut, issue number 1. That could be interesting. The Unstoppable Justin Jin. Rogue Savage Land. Everybody buys those because, for reasons as well. We got some Spirits of Violence. Riri Williams, Ironheart, Bad Chemistry, issue number 1. Here's another book people might want to start picking up. And we got Ultimate Wolverine issue number 4, Ultimate Black Panther, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, and Ultimate Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Didn't even think this character was a thing anymore. 10th anniversary special. All right, we got the Thing right there, issue number 2 of 5. Funny that Tony Fleecs is writing this. If you guys don't know who Tony Fleecs is, just look up Hello Kitty. Or not Hello Kitty, My Little Pony. And you'll find Tony Fleecs all over it. It's kind of funny. Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 3. Love that. Oh, is that Ransom on the cover? Nope, Bushwhacker. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. All new Venom issue number 5. Adam Kubert cover. Adam Kubert, one of the greats. Concert of Champions. Skip. Doctor Strange of Asgard. Looking forward to that one. Deadpool issue number 13. Deadpool. Oh, strife going on here with Deadpool and Wolverine issue number 4. Hell yeah. Always good to see strife. Glad to see him busting out of the 90s and coming back. I think that's pretty much it. And then Spider-Boy 18 and Werewolf by Night, Daredevil Hell Unleashed, all Red Band stuff. And the West Coast Adventures issue number 6. All right, guys. That's it. That's everything I wanted to show you. So, like always, if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure you hit the little CV down here in the corner. You can like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. If you're a channel supporter, you guys are amazing. Alan K, Tony V, thank you guys so much for being my channel members. It means so much to me. I love all the support. So if you guys, if you want to help support me a little bit, check out my channel memberships. I've started releasing early access videos for my channel members only. And I'm going to start putting up more channel member only posts so you guys can interact with me directly behind the curtain. So that's always fun. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And see you here. Well, for this video, this type of video in a month. For everything else, I'll have some more fun stuff coming up. And like always, thank you for watching and take it easy.